Welcome, everybody. I know it's been a couple months since we did our first episode of One More Bridge to Cross. But as you know, we had a pretty big bridge to cross when they put all the kids remote in December. That threw us all for a little bit of a loop. So, but we're across that bridge.
Yes.
The kids are all coming back. So that's kind of how we can segue back in to our next section with what's new. Adria, tell us.
All right, what's new? Well, the big news that we have right now going on is elementary is back as of January the 13th. Yay. Those are the elementary on-site kids. On-site secondary kids are coming back on the 25th. Woohoo!
Finally! Yay!
And then we are still continuing remote meal service for those remote students. So that will still continue.
For those students that have selected remote as their learning option. Yep,
Correct.
we will continue to provide those remote meals. Plus, because secondary only goes 2 days a week, they can still get remote meals too. So we're happy to feed them too.
Right. And then the other news that we have to talk about is that we are actually going to start our verification process right now. Some of you might be involved in that as parents need to bring us some income information. So next, let's talk about some of the employee spotlights that we have. These are from some of the winners that we had in our last episode, which premiered in November. So they might have forgot who they were.
We didn't. We got their information. So the first one was Debbie Olick.
Debbie Olick, she's an administrative assistant at the main office. If she was stranded on an island and can only eat 3 food items, she would have ate grilled chicken salad, tostadas, and her homemade quiche.
I think Debbie should bring her quiche into our office. I think she's holding out on us. Jeez.
I know.
And Chinese marbles. Way to go, Debbie. I played that too when I was younger.
Debbie sounds very sophisticated.
She does.
Our next employee spotlight is LaShavia Long. She's a food service aide at Washington Elementary School. And if she was stranded and she can only eat 3 foods, for an entire month she would have pizza, burgers, and wings.
She is just like our kids.
Yes, exactly.
That's what our kids would want to eat too.
And her favorite board game is Monopoly when she was growing up.
Ooh, she likes money.
Patricia McEwen, she's a food service aide at Louverture. Her favorite childhood board game was also Monopoly.
Man, that's a popular game.
Yeah, and her favorite childhood activity from PE class was soccer.
I'll be darned, Patricia. I learned something new about you.
And our next one is Maria Jacobia. She's a food service aide at Harry Street. Maria also likes Monopoly.
Is this a typo? Did you forget to change these? Is this really what they said? Monopoly, we
Monopoly,
need to have like a giant Monopoly game at an in-service, apparently. We got some Monopoly sharks.
Monopoly is a monopoly right now.
Nice. Good one.
And when she was a child in PE class, she liked to play tag. I mean, that's a favorite.
Yeah.
Tiane Fox, she's a food service aide at Buckner. If she can only eat 3 foods for a month, she would have chose cabbage, eggs, and lettuce.
That's an interesting diet you got there going.
But her favorite childhood board game was...
No, that can't be right. Crackers? If that's a game, you got to teach us what that is.
Or it could be checkers.
Oh, maybe checkers. Was that a time?
We don't know.
We don't know.
Just let us know. We'd be interested to hear what it is.
But she likes kickball in PE. That's a good one.
Yes. And then Maria, who also goes by Carmen Buenelos, she's the manager at Marshall. If she can only eat 3 foods for a month, she would have ate rice, potatoes, and chicken.
And her background's her and her youngest son when he was a baby. I wonder how old her youngest son is now.
I don't know. He's not a baby.
Not a baby.
All right, that concludes our employee showcase for this episode.
Thank you for those employees for doing your survey when you won and sending that back to us. We appreciate that. It is fascinating to learn about each other. So thank you for doing that, and we hope our next winners do it too.
Yes. Speaking of winners,
it's now prize time.
Prize time.
Prize time. All right.
So this time we're going to pick. Whoops. We don't want to lose that. We're going to pick 12 employees to win prizes. So we're going to draw 12 random prizes, and then we're going to take a commercial break to come back and figure out who our winners are. So that's 4. All right, we got our 12.
And we did add to our prizes too over.
Yeah, right now
hiatus.
we have a total of 284 prizes that we have received from our vendors, which is quite a bit, and we appreciate everything that our vendors have done for us to be able to hand out these prizes to you.
All right, so we got our 12, and so we will be right back after a quick message from our sponsor. Welcome back to One More Bridge to Cross. It's now time for our game that we play to give out our prizes for the week. We have gone to our prize closet and we got them all, and we are ready to go.
All right.
Adria, roll the dice.
Okay, so our first roll is 7. So our
We got
car we left off from the last time we rolled is right here. So we're going to move 7 spots. So our winners this time are John or Mike Call from FPC Warehouse and Martha from Park.
All right, I will pick a number to see what they win. 29 for Mike. There's his gift. And pick another number for Martha. 192, which is hidden under the table. Voila! There's her gift. All right, we will get those out to you.
All right, next. Well, we lost the dice.
Technical problems. Technical problems.
All right, let's try that again. All right, our next roll
We gotta get back in the groove of here. Okay.
is 11. So, let's move the car. All right, our next winner is Maria Diaz-Casillo from Heights and Jaleesa from East.
All right, here we go. 98, which is a cookie pack. And
it's really a pack of cookies.
177, which is a neck fan. So we will get those out to you.
I need to quit rolling so crazy. Our next roll is 7. Oh, here we're gonna
Cross
a
a bridge.
bridge.
One more bridge to cross. I don't sing very well, sorry.
All right, our next winners are Angelica from Griffith and Taylor from FPC.
So 226.
Angelica? Angelica got
A cup.
an insulated cup, and Taylor,
267, which is a different type of cup.
yeah.
But both a cup. Excellent.
All right, let's roll not so crazy this time. They just want to roll and roll. We got a 5. All right, so our next winners are Greta from Gardner and Na from FPC.
All right. Greta's 277. Which is a cup, which this says grateful to you for all that you do. Isn't that great? And we are grateful for all that you do, every one of you. And then 143. Oh, look here. Measuring cups and spoons.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Very
Who is
nice.
this? Oh, not. Okay.
All right. Our next roll is a 6. And we got Kenny from FPC and Joy from Sours, but she's at Levy right now.
So, 135, which is another measuring cup and spoon. And 91, which is a cookie pack.
All right. And I think this is our
Last two.
roll.
Yeah.
So, big money, big money.
As it rolls off camera.
All right.
Two.
It's a 6.
And across another bridge. One more bridge to cross.
I lost my count.
I'm going to have to
I'm
treat
so
you like I
excited
do.
to cross that bridge. All right. And those winners are Lucinda
Which is 262.
and Araceli. I don't know what school she
Oh, it cut off. We'll have to look it up.
We're sorry.
Is 102, this prize. Oh, did you? It was 262.
Okay.
We gotta keep ourselves organized, or we'll make a mistake. So, all right. So those are all our prizes, and that concludes our second episode of One More Bridge to Cross. We wish all of you luck this coming week as you cross the bridge of students returning. We know you're all going to do great, and you're looking forward to seeing all the kids' smiles because we haven't seen them in a while. So have a great next week.